The Rainbow Fish by Marcus Pfister. Shiny cover. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales all among them. See them shining. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they would call. "Come and play with us." But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. Does the Rainbow Fish want to play with the other fish who don't have his pretty scales? One day, a little blue fish followed after him. "Rainbow Fish," he called, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful and you have so many." Do you think that Rainbow Fish will give this little blue fish a scale? What would you do if you were Rainbow Fish? Think about it. You want me to give you one of my special scales? "Who do you think you are?" cried the Rainbow Fish. "Get away from me." Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset, he told all his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the Rainbow Fish. They turned and swam away. Oh, so what just happened? This little fish said, "Can I have one of your scales? You have so many and they're so wonderful." Rainbow Fish said, "No, get away from me." So, do you think the other fish want to play with him anymore? No, he hurt their feelings. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day he poured out his troubles to the starfish. That means he talked to the starfish about why he was upset. "Why doesn't anybody like me?" "I can't answer that for you," said the starfish. "But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find a wise octopus. Maybe she can help you." Ooh, here he is, the octopus. The Rainbow Fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly, two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. Ooh. "I have been waiting for you," said the octopus with a deep voice. "I have been waiting for you. The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each one of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy." So what did the octopus tell the Rainbow Fish to do? He said, "Give one of your scales to all the other fish, and then you'll be happy." Do you think the Rainbow Fish can be happy if he gives away all of his scales? I wonder. "I can't," the Rainbow Fish started to say. But the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. "Give away my scales? My beautiful shining scales? Never! How could I ever be happy without them?" Do you think the rainbow fish can be happy without his scales? Suddenly, he felt a light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale. The rainbow fish wavered. He's hesitating. He's thinking about it. Only one very, very small shimmery scale, he thought. Well, maybe I won't miss just one. Do you see how the rainbow fish is smiling while he's sharing his scale? I think he's filling this fish's bucket as well as his own. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much, the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his other blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. Peculiar means strange or different. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with the scale flashing, so it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. So he's sharing with all of his friends. See, you can see a couple little scales here. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away. Come on, rainbow fish, they called. Come and play with us. Here I come, said the rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. The end. So here we look at the very beginning of the book. You can see all of his beautiful shining scales. And then at the end, he only has one. So for your journal today, think about the character traits of the rainbow fish. What is he like at the beginning of the story? And then what is he like at the end of the story? Did he change? Can't wait to hear about it. Bye, guys.